Hey, this is Rick with Rolling with the Riveras. How you doing? Today we're going to talk about RV washer and dryers and what happens when your washer fails. Washing clothes and boom, washer fails. You need clean clothes. So I'm a do-it-yourselfer, you're a do-it-yourselfer. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove and replace your washer. Stand by. Hey guys, we're back and we have to install the washer. The washer broke, we have to install it. You can do it. I can do it, you can do it. I got a drill in my hand, you're gonna have a drill in your hand. If you don't feel comfortable, get a friend that's feel comfortable with the drill in their hand, and you gotta do a little prep work. So it is the install kit. We're gonna install the docking kit, or whatever you call it, the flanges that stack up the washer and the dryer and secure, makes everything all secure. So I'm gonna show you that next. This is the Splendid model 1300XD. It's by Splendid. There's the washer, this is the dryer. The dryer goes on top of the washer. The brackets secure the dryer and the washer together. It's stackable. Right? In our Solitude by Grand Design, we had a closet here, and it's a closet slash washer and dryer closet. So we had the prep work done at the dealership, and we saved a bunch of money. So I got the washer and dryer at Camping World. I installed it myself. The hot and cold water service, conveniently located, 2 GFCIs. Nice. Did some prep work. I put some painter's tape on the molding. So that way, if anything, it's kind of a little fit here, so tight fit. So I didn't want to ruin the wood. So I did that prep work. I strongly recommend that. Okay, so we have our brackets installed. Did some drilling. Then the next step is you're gonna have to remove the transit screws. And what these screws, they're located here, here, and over here, down here. So when this is in transit, these screws prevent the drum from rolling around. So before you install it, you have to remove these screws. The other step that you need to do, and I strongly suggest it, I used the Mega Tape. This is for gas and water lines. These fittings here, they're okay. I don't want to find a water leak next week from a slow drip here, so I installed the plumber's tape here, and that's my preference. You can, do it without it, take a chance. Anyway, hot and cold, and this is the drain right here. So this is where the drain hose goes into, and I will show you when it's all done. I'll be right back. So again, the screws along. These are the shipping brackets. Put a long screw here. Get this bad boy. And then you have to remove this plug. Use pliers and remove it with the pliers. Don't be afraid. You're not going to ruin anything. It's just plastic. So that's the next step. There you go. It's like pulling a tooth. So you remove the transit screws and you put the plugs in. You got 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Then I went ahead and I put plumber's tape on your hot and your cold water inlets for the unit. I don't want any leaks there. And I also went ahead and I refreshed my hot and cold valves, the threads here. I just removed the old plumber's tape and I just redid it. Again, you don't want to leave the old one there. You want to remove it every time you break it, and you get a fresh layer of seal there. You don't want any water leaks there, and you don't want to damage your unit. So that's why I took the extra step and I did that. So now, with that being said, you go and you open the front door and you get this kit out. You have the hoses, you have the tray for your liquid detergent, and then you have this booklet here, which is the instructions. It tells you, it has a whole lot of information, good information here. This booklet will save you, and it will save a lot of work in the future. It has how instructions on how to clean certain mechanics in the unit, the filter, and it has a troubleshooting section where if your unit it faults out, it'll give you some error codes. It has some error codes in there. I strongly suggest you holding on to this, not just throwing it underneath the sink where it gets all yellow, you can't make it out anymore, and it gets all crusty and you throw it away. And I would strongly suggest you hang on to this. You open it and look through it. A lot of good information. So now next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna put this unit in here and then make my water connections. I'll be right back. All right, so I plugged in the unit and I made my water connections, turned them on, and I do the finger check. I don't see any water on my finger. I'll leave it there for a couple of minutes, maybe half an hour. I don't fully install it. I'll just wait. And also on this side as well, I'll do the swipe check, or with the finger. You look at your finger, you get any moisture in there, you got a leak. Again, you don't want any slow leaks here, because over time, you're gonna have problems. So do a finger check, any moisture. Once you don't have any moisture, you don't detect anything on your fingers, nice and tight, you got the water's on, you're ready to go. We want to also, before when we get it closer, we want to install our drain hose again to this drain port or pipe here. Just stick it in. That's all you do. So I'm just going to give this a few more minutes, leak check it again, and go from there. All right, we'll be right back. So you come back from your break, coffee break, whatever break, you had a sandwich, come back and you want to check again for water, and you don't see anything. I don't see anything. Before I went on my break, I did have a little leak from this guy, and I tightened it just snug. Used channel locks, used a wrench, put it on there, and you also have to support the top, and you just support it here where you tighten it with the other hand. Do your check when you come back from having your favorite beverage, non-alcoholic or alcoholic beverage, whatever you want, depending on the time of day. And then you also do the check again at the unit. Make sure you don't have any leaks. So now I'm ready to put it in. Okay, I'm ready to push this unit back into its place, and hopefully, we get it in there good. We should. All right. The washer is in its final place, and I'm glad I put the tape. That saved the molding there. Now I'm ready to plug it in, and I took the plug out because what was happening is every time I would push it in, I would turn on and off this unit. So I didn't want to keep turning it on and off. I just unplugged it, and now I'll plug my unit in to the bottom GFCI. I'll use one for the washer and one for the dryer. Right? Makes sense. Oh, there it is. There it is. Turn right on. I'm gonna turn it off. This thing's ready to go. It wants to go. Right. Anyway, so once you plug it back in, just stuff that cable down in there. and just give this a tug, make sure it's nice and tight. This was already installed. I chose to put a longer hose because I like the fact that if I have to remove this again, which I'm hoping I never have to ever, I get this far with the unit and I put it down on the floor. Gives me enough room, enough length to do that. Whereas if you put a short one, then you're battling, you don't want to battle. So leave that guy here because you're going to be doing a lift, put in play, set it down and attach it type of thing, and then set it in the brackets. So that's what we're going to do next. There it is, your washer and your dryer stacked. And we'll finish up by securing the top with the bottom with the 3 screws. You also have to pre-drill these. So once you put it down, you're not gonna see any holes. Don't panic. You have to drill and then use the bolts or screws that came with the kit, the installed kit. Again, this is separate. The install kit is separate from the washer and dryer combo. You have to buy that separately at Camping World. They sell that as well, the washer and dryer combo with the brackets. And next thing, the final touch is we're going to put the bottom bracket or plastic cover that goes there, and we'll be back. That's the combo with the bracket. Makes it look nice and clean. Dryer, washer. Now, you're gonna ask me, you might ask me, where did you get the stickers from? My wife got them. She put it on there. It's a nice little touch, her touch. Hey guys, I hope this video helps you tackle the washer dryer install. Gives you that little confidence. Again, I'm a do-it-yourselfer and you are too. And I want you to join us again when we have another segment. This is Rick, Rolling with the Rivera's. Thank you for joining. Any comments, just drop me a comment. Any questions, whatever you have, subscribe. Thanks. Hey guys, this is Rick with Rolling with the Rivera's. I wanted to give you an update on the washer. It looks like it's humming along. I popped my head back in there and checked to see if my drain hose was still shoved in the drain pipe, which is very important when the unit does the rinse. And I selected the regular cycle and it's humming along, looks good. Washing clothes again. Everything is back to normal, hopefully. So anyway, I just wanted to give you that update. So far, so good.